Welcome back to Phasmophobia video 29. I was wrong about the number on my last video. I'll be doing High School Nightmare to start out with, and depending on how that goes, I'll decide what I want to do next. I'm at 3,800. My goal was to get to 5,000. I'm getting closer. I noticed in my last 4 videos I've been profiting by a lot of money only because I've been trying so hard to get a lot of photos. That really helps with the money situation. Let's see, play with another hunter. Can't do that. I'm single player. Find the bone and a photo of the ghost. I'm also going to demonstrate how I completely did the wrong thing in the Tanglewood house in my first nightmare mission. I'll illustrate that shortly. Whoops. Keep those. Back out the sound sensors. Select High School Nightmare. I've been watching Twitch streams for the user Shui. She's like level 25,000 and she does lots of research for the game. She also says do not depend on the wiki because a lot of its information is wrong. I would say 80% maybe, at least, of the information on the wiki is good enough, but some things it gets wrong. There are apparently some arguments back and forth on the random ability that the demon uses to hunt at any sanity. The wiki says that it does a random wander for 20 seconds, and if it gets line of sight on anyone, it'll start a hunt. But Shui says it's just a random hunt.
Before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
According to Shui, the demon just randomly decides to hunt at any sanity, so it can just happen. So the wiki doesn't always agree with the people who have a substantial amount of experience with the game. Escape during hunt, prevent with a crucifix. Boy. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to be up to that. I would love to get the maximum reward. That would be wonderful. Oh, okay. So I want to demonstrate what I did wrong in the nightmare of the last mission. I got freezing temps, and then I wasn't getting fingerprints, ghost writing, ghost orb, or spirit box, and I concluded from that that it must have possibly been an Oni. And that was completely the wrong way to do it. I was assuming that the difficult evidence that I was getting, that I was not getting, would have been EMF level 5, and it just so happens that dots is also evidence for the Oni. But the simple fact is, if EMF level 5 was the difficult evidence to get, these were my possibilities. I would have had to limit out the Shade, the Jinn, the Twins, and the Oni. I'm pretty sure Shade wouldn't have been it because the Oni was being very active. Twins, I don't know how to rule them out except for never hearing an interaction in the current room and a faraway one. And Jinn, I can't read my sanity, so I can't tell when the Jinn does a high sanity attack on me. So it could have been between the Oni and the Jinn, and it would have ended up just being a guess. So if the Jinn, let's find a good example here. The Jinn uses fingerprints. So when I said I'm not finding fingerprints, that must not be it. Well, then that immediately limits out the Jinn, and that would have been incorrect for Nightmare. You can't do it that way. You have to try to guess on what the other evidence might be and eliminate those ghosts. So we'll see what happens today. If I can get both evidences, at least it'll be that much easier for me. I don't know where the fuse box is, but I know where it can be. Wrong one. I'll leave you here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Summoning circle. Okay, so I'm just gonna listen for the ghost, really. I'm going to open that door because I like the idea of hiding in the library. Okay, the power isn't there. So I'll take a quick trip down this way. If it's not behind the staircases, it's in the storage rooms on the second floor. And again, my footsteps disappeared. For whatever reason, I don't give off footsteps in the second floor. I was suspecting that it was in a quiet room, and I know the cafeteria is a quiet room. Okay, so it could be a yokai, so I want to be careful. And unfortunately, the cafeteria is so huge. Trying to stop a hunt with a crucifix might be problematic. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I don't know if it's going to answer. And they didn't drop the crucifix. A lot of good being able to carry 4 items does me if I don't actually use the items. So this will be a good place to hide then. If I get hunted. Okay, we got an orb. Wait a minute. I still didn't drop the crucifix? I thought I specifically dropped it. Okay, if I can find 3 evidences, then it's a mimic, and that makes it easy. Except I hate mimics. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I'm gonna keep these here for now. I might have to walk around with the EMF reader. Killed that one. You can take a picture of each individual footprint. I learned that in Shui's stream. Let's see if that was right. Yeah, footstep, 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 footstep. Great, perfect. Okay, so I still need to walk around with the EMF reader, maybe, so I should do that. Let me carry some of these in case the hunt starts. Ghost, crucifix. I'll worry about a picture of the ghost. Well, I could get a picture of the ghost in the summoning circle. Wouldn't that be fun? It hit the power. Room still seems perfectly cold. Okay, so EMF isn't happening, spirit box didn't happen, no freezing temps. It's still the ghost room. Where's... I did put a book down, right? Did I just not look? All this time, ghostwriting book might have been written in, I didn't look. I didn't want to speak in the ghost room, so we got ghostwriting. I can get a picture of the book for an interaction. So I don't have to be concerned about getting fingerprints. A Mare, a Revenant, or a Thaye. A Revenant would be pretty apparent once it starts to hunt. A Mare never turns on any lights. And a Thaye... Revenant and Thaye would both be speed modified, and a Mare would not. A hunt may be the only way I'm going to figure out which ghost this is. I could always start lighting the candles. Using the summoning circle will guarantee me a picture of the ghost. for now I'm going to try to get more pictures. Oh, I'm at 100. Okay, if you can't take sanity pills, it means you're at 100. Okay, so the good news is that I will not be hunted until, well, unless it's an unaged Thaye, I won't be hunted until 50 sanity, so that's good. So let me take another camera and another salt, and I'll get more footprints. I'll take 4 more pictures, and I'll try to leave the last picture for the ghost. Well, if you're going to hiss in my ear, the least that you could do is step in some salt for me. It might be starting to warm up in here. I might be wasting my time. Yeah, the ghost orb isn't there anymore. It moved rooms. Okay, so, best options. I still have 4 more photos to get. If I'm going to get those photos, I need to figure out where the ghost room is. And I'll do that by finding the ghost orb. Or by just finding a cold room again. I'll see what I can do. First thing I'm going to do is hit the power. I can force a hunt and rule out Revenant if it's not walking very slowly when the hunt starts. Man, I really hate risking losing my equipment, but I mean, when I get to 5K, I'm going to be taking those risks anyway, right? Okay, so I'm suspecting that it is not a mare because it's not turning out the light. So it's a Revenant or a Thaye. But I can get some more fingerprints. Two more pictures that I can get. Okay, so we take our salt. Okay, I don't like preparing for a hunt with the lights off, but I might not have much of a choice. It's either a Revenant or a Thaye, and I just don't know which one. So, what I can do is, I can light 4 of the candles to eat up a lot of my sanity and provoke a hunt. That will chew up a couple of the that will chew up one of the crucifixes, hopefully. Or it might not. So this is where the big risk comes in. Okay, that's a hard choice. I wasn't expecting the hunt. Hey, look at that. Well, I stopped one hunt and then it hunted again. Wow, that was a busy ghost. My hands are shaking. Okay, so it didn't turn off the light in the library, and clearly it was in the library. It stepped through salt. And it was walking what sounded like basically normal. I'm thinking it's Thaye because it certainly was not walking terribly slow. I don't think I picked up that it was increasing in speed when it saw me either. So, I'm tempted to think that it's a Thaye. So, photos. I'm good with 9 photos. I don't care about a photo of the ghost at this point. Although I could take 2 sanity pills and try to summon it. That would be yet another risk. You know, I'm gonna go with this. I'm good. I think that's enough risk. Come on, Thaye. At least I know it wasn't a mimic, because ghostwriting would never show up for a mimic. It was a mare.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Why didn't it turn out my light? Huh. Okay, that's frustrating. Well, I guess I'll live with it. Because typically a mare very likely hates being in a lit room. So I would have thought that if I turned on the light in the library, that it would have immediately turned it off. Now, maybe the mistake I made was I didn't confirm that it was the ghost room by using the camera to look for the ghost orb again. But the crucifix worked. I got that objective, so I'm suspecting that was the new room. So why didn't it turn off the light? I do not know. Okay. All right, I think for the next one, I'm going to do a farmhouse, but I'm not going to... Do I want to bother with Nightmare again? I don't want to get hunted in a farmhouse. Seriously, I don't. So... one hunt. Well, hey, at least I survived it. Add... all... I wasn't sure if I actually took a ghost... Well, I would have taken the ghostwriting book with me. I certainly didn't subtract it out, but I don't remember putting it in the room. It's probably just me being freaked out. No sound sensors. Select job. Which one do I want? I think I want Grafton Farmhouse. I think that one's my preferred one. And I'm just going to drop down to professional. I'm not interested in being hunted in the farmhouse. The rooms are wider open, and I don't want to get chased up the steps. I'm just not ready for that. Of course, it could end up being a demon, yokai or mimic, too. But I just broke 4,000. I'll see how quick of a mission I can make of this, so I don't have an hour-long video.
Right. Check the equipment, get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I think it's been pretty much confirmed that the commentary really doesn't have anything to do with the ghost you're going to be dealing with. Hello, Sanity Meter. Nice to see you back again. Okay, so in and straight to that back corner. That works for me. It's been a while since I've gotten a ghost with fingerprints. I really would like to get one with fingerprints so I can do the double door photo trick. Here's the bone. So I guess if it hunts, I go straight downstairs and I run that way. $76 already? Wow. Okay, that's right. Sanity goes down past her small house. Where are you? No ghost. Oh, dots. Great. Yokai, Wraith, Phantom, or Diogen? Well, I can rule out Wraith. I keep forgetting to drop the other crucifix. I'll leave this in here for now. And I'll be careful. Whoops. I don't need you. I'll be careful about my talking. If I can get footprint and door interactions, I'm not going to concern myself with taking a picture of the dirty water because it's worth less points than all the rest. Okay, 2 more pictures of interactions, and then I need pictures of the bone, ghost, and cursed object, wherever that is. I need to go get the bone. Okay, I got the bone, I got the cursed object. Picture of the ghost, ghost event, repel with smudge stick. Hi, yi, yi. Yokai is an early hunter. Wraith and Phantom are not. Wraith is not a thing because it left footprints. That means EMF level 5 will not be a thing. One of these is also not a thing. Fingerprints doesn't look like it's a thing. Freezing temps will not be a thing. So I haven't seen a ghost orb. Highly doubt that it's a yokai. A Diogen would be great. I would love another Diogen, and that requires ghost writing. Why is my... the volume on my headset suddenly reset itself? Okay, I'm going to go in, take another sanity. And I'm going to hope for... how we doing on pictures? One more interaction picture. Okay, so it's another Diogen. That's great for me. But that means that my opportunity to get a picture of the ghost is going to be spotty. Unless I can get it to show itself. And I have to witness a ghost event. Grant Knight. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of the ghost with a ghost event. Show yourself. Grant Knight. Grant Knight? Show yourself. Grant Knight. Grant Knight. I suppose turning on the power isn't going to matter much. Okay, if I die during this, I don't deserve my card. I did not witness a ghost event, but I got everything else. I might get a ghost picture. It's going to come running straight to me. Hide and seek. Ooh, you're a pretty one. Did I forget to smudge him? Oh, good. I smudged him just as he disappeared. Okay, what's my sanity? 49. Well, tell you what. Ghost! Oh, 2-star. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay, since I have some sanity to work with, I'm just going to try to witness a ghost event. I thought that was plenty close. Well, he was a little bit far away, but for crying out loud, how close did you want me to get to him? Grant Knight. I need a ghost event. Oh, right, I forgot. Turns off all the lights. Durr. Grant Knight. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you here? Grant Knight? Show yourself. Hide. Scared. Grant Knight? Grant Knight? Grant Knight. Show yourself. Where are you? Is he still in this room? Oh, he's not in this room anymore. Where is he? No, he is. Why was the thermometer showing 20? It doesn't have to do with where I'm looking, does it? I don't know. You have nice penmanship, Grant. Grant Knight. Grant Knight. Show yourself. I'm scared. I want to hide. Oh, right. I'm not going to get a response from the spirit box with the light on. Where are you? Can you hiss? You don't want to hiss? Scared. I want to hide. Alright, you're going to be stubborn? I guess I'll leave. I don't want the mission to go on too long. Alright. Well, I'm glad it was a Diogen. Diogens are nice, comfy ghosts to experience a hunt with. I'll call that a win. So I'm going to be missing out on $10 from that and $10 from the ghost, so what does that mean? I'm going to be getting around $280, maybe? No, wait, $210. That's a shame. Goodbye, Grant. Bye. Enjoy your new life.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Really? A 2-star ghost photo got me a $40 reward. Great. So I was that far away from having a max reward. All I had to do was get a ghost event. Perfect. So a 2-star ghost was good enough in this case. Wonderful. All right, that is going to be it for this video. I know the high school ran a little long, and I got an unexpected hunt out of it, so hopefully that was mildly entertaining for all of you. I'm really tempted to try the prison next time. Maybe the asylum. I'll be doing them unprofessional. I don't think I have the knack for Nightmare. I mean, that last mission, I could have sworn that it was a mare. Or sworn that it was not a mare. Because it didn't shut off the light when I turned it on in its ghost room. Typically, they hate having lights on, and they'll shut them off. So I don't know. I know that there's an element of unpredictability in the game, and I prefer that. But it's just something I need to get the hang of. Maybe it just takes repeated experimentation. I have no idea. Maybe I needed to flick the light a few times and see if it turned it off immediately on me on one of those flicks. Maybe that would have mattered. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have yourselves a good day, and I will see you in the next video.